Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 290. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another juicy episode of WWE News and Rumors. So basically, before I even start this video, I have some announcements to do. Announcement time with Brandon Hodge. So, I bought some tickets recently, and I am going to some WWE shows, so I just want to announce that. So the first show that I'll be going to is going to be January 18th in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm coming back to Knoxville finally. Brandon Hodge is coming back, King of Vlog style, doing my vlogs and stuff there for the house show they're doing, the WWE live event they're doing January 18th. I got me some front row tickets on the ramp, so right on the barricade, so that'll be a good fun time. Right on the barricade front row, so definitely check out that vlog when that goes up. Just want to let you guys know if you go to the show, I will be there in Knoxville. The second show I got tickets for is actually the Raw after the Raw Rumble. It's going to be in San Antonio, Texas. I have row 5 behind the commentator, so pretty good seats there as well. So I'll be there the Raw after the Rumble. I'm also going to the Rumble. I just don't have tickets for that yet, but I just want to announce I now have tickets, and that's why I'm talking kind of fast, just to kind of let you guys know if you're going to be at those shows, I'll be there, so definitely say hi, and I'm also doing vlogs. But I'll shut the hell up. This is a news video, so let's go ahead and talk about some news. All right, the first news story is about Nikki Cross. So Nikki Cross apparently has signed a brand new deal with the WWE, and we're going to have to deal with, well, not that it's a bad thing, but we're going to have to deal with Nikki Cross's craziness for the next 3 years. So she signed a 3-year contract. Hopefully it's a good deal, but Nikki Cross will be with us for a little bit longer. Hopefully a lot longer, but we'll just have to wait and see. All right, the next news story. So this will actually be the only other news story before I jump into rumors. Just there's always more rumors, which isn't a bad thing at all, but the final news confirmed thing I'll be talking about is about WWE pay-per-views. So the pay-per-views, they travel all around, you know, the United States mostly. I think they did SummerSlam in Canada, so Canada's like the farthest they're going out as of right now. But anyway, I have some locations to announce. So I'm one of the fans who actually likes to go into the shows. Like, if you guys don't know, you should definitely check them out. I do vlogs for when I go to the shows, and I've been to probably way too many shows, more than I should have ever been to in my life. But I'm gonna keep going with it, and it's a lot of fun to do. But anyway, if you're looking to go to shows too and you travel a little bit like I do, these are where some of the pay-per-views for 2020 are going to be. So Royal Rumble, we know it's going to be in Houston, so that's where Rumble is going to be. Fastlane, they've announced it's going to be in Portland, Oregon. Elimination Chamber has been announced for Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And WrestleMania, of course, is in Tampa, Florida. So that's all the confirmed ones we have right now. We can go ahead and guess where the other ones are going to be. But that is the first 4 pay-per-views of the year we already know. So you guys have, that is actually all of the news stories I have to talk to you guys about today. And now we're going to talk about something pretty juicy. And I have to use my catchphrase, if you guys like it or not. It's on a t-shirt in my merchandise store. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the news stories. And now we're going to talk about some juicy rumors. All right, the first rumor is about WWE Backstage. So if you don't know what WWE Backstage is, because apparently a lot of fans don't know what it is a, I don't know, in-studio WWE show is what they kind of like to call it. They're just kind of trying to make WWE feel more like a sport, trying to have like a talk show, sit-down kind of thing, but whatever. So, anyway, WWE Backstage Ratings is something WWE is very concerned about. I mean, hopefully most people have at least heard of it at this point because of CM Punk. CM Punk is kind of back. He came back into the WWE, kind of. He works for Fox, not for WWE, so he can run his mouth all he wants about the WWE. But it's cool because it kind of looks like a ring, the set they have, and it's kind of cool seeing CM Punk come out, and they have like a stage too. It's cool seeing him do his entrance and come into the ring and stuff. That's really cool. But anyway, ratings are terrible. Even after CM freaking Punk is back, ratings are still not where WWE want them. So the first episode absolutely tanked. They got 49,000 people. 49,000. You heard me right. Normally, you know, WWE shows get a few million people, and they were like, okay, we're just starting out, maybe we'll get 500,000, maybe we'll get 500,000 people. No, you're not getting 500,000 people. They got 49,000 people. Yeah, like terrible. So Punk came back. They went up a little bit for that episode because people didn't know Punk was coming back, but they were just kind of checking out the show or whatever. And then after Punk came back this week, the ratings are in, And 49,000, they are up, obviously, because CM Punk, but they're not up to where they want them to be. Instead of 49,000, instead of a few million, they pulled in 180,000, which is, you know, he more than doubled their ratings when he came back, which is good. But of course, they're not where WWE would be happy with the show. So we'll just have to see where it goes from here. I think like the few contributing factors to why the show is doing like poorly is it goes on late as hell. 11 o'clock here on Eastern time, and then if you're in the UK, guess what, UK fans, you're absolutely screwed unless you want to stay up all night. And another contributing factor is it's on Fox Sports 1, not actually Fox, so maybe they have something to do with it. And this is just like live, people who actually watch it live. It's not, you know, it's not people who watch it on YouTube or see it on Twitter or stuff like that. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Rey Mysterio. So Rey Mysterio, he signed a contract with WWE, obviously, because he's in the WWE right now. But there's an issue. Apparently there's some kind of a weird clause, opt-out kind of thing in the contract. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer would do the contract. I don't know. I'm not a legal guy. I don't know about the contract and all the little loopholes and stuff. But basically there's like some kind of loophole in Rey Mysterio's contract where he can actually leave the WWE this April 2020, actually before WrestleMania 36. Theoretically, if he wanted to. WWE have shown a lot of interest in Rey Mysterio's son, Dominic, as being a future wrestler for them. So that's a big deal, and I don't think Rey will actually leave the WWE just for that reason alone. But technically, if something came up, or if he just wanted out, AEW sent him an offer, so gave Dominic an offer too, and he wanted to have Dominic wrestle in AEW, or Dominic himself wanted to wrestle in AEW instead of WWE, then technically Rey could just leave. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Ronda Rousey. So Ronda Rousey, she's left the WWE, and it was kind of just like a weird thing. She lost the title at Mania, and then she, poof, gone. So there was rumors going around for a while that she was wanting to have kids. She was wanting to kind of like start a family or whatever, and she would be leaving the WWE. That didn't happen for a while. Then she lost the title, and then the rumors, of course, were true. So as of right now, Rousey herself is considering herself retired from the WWE. And then meanwhile, WWE Creative seemed to have plans for her for WrestleMania to wrestle Becky Lynch. So I don't know. Unless Rousey just came back for one match in between, that is if she didn't, you know, get pregnant and have kids in between. I don't know. Creative saying she's wrestling. I'm saying I'm with Rousey. If Rousey doesn't want to wrestle, she's not going to freaking wrestle. She's not like... She's a contract though, doesn't she? Didn't she sign a multi-year contract? I don't know what the deal is. But we'll just have to wait and see. It's a very weird situation. I think she does want to come back to the WWE, but she wants to have kids first. And her thoughts may change once she has kids. She's like, I don't want to leave them. I don't want to go back to that. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see on the Ronda Rousey situation. There's rumors she's going to be at WrestleMania wrestling, and there's also rumors that she is done and she's having kids. So we'll just have to wait and see. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about a person I haven't talked about in a very long time. It's AJ Lee. AJ Lee. So ever since Punk has come back to, I don't want to say back to WWE. I hate using that phrase, but at the same time, it's kind of true. He has no contract. Like, we can keep saying that. People just keep running that into the ground. Yes, I know he has no contract with the WWE, but it's really cool. He's on WWE programming. He is. He's on it. So there's obviously rumors now that Punk's back that his wife, AJ Lee, is going to be coming back as well. Maybe to Backstage to do some kind of like talk program. Maybe not a regular, maybe just a one-time thing. Pretty cool thing for the fans. But I can definitely see her doing this, especially now that Punk's there. I think really it's just like one phone call away from actually happening. But I don't think they're just going to like throw her on there. Like, Punk is back. That's a really big deal. That's the highest person you could put on there for ratings ever. Like, ever. So we're just kind of, I think they're going to be riding that for a while, and maybe once it calms down and people aren't as into it anymore, which I'm personally, I love WWE Backstage this week. I love the show. I love the way they're doing everything. I love Punk on there, and I think a lot of people are going to stay there, but to the point where it's like people are like, oh, Punk, let's watch Punk or whatever. They need some kind of surprise, because Punk isn't the surprise no more. And I think the surprise could be AJ Lee, but I don't know when they would do it. It'd probably be, you know, way down the road, maybe midway into 2020. I don't know. It just depends how the show goes, but AJ Lee, WWE Backstage, definitely possible. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and the final news story, the final rumor, and the final thing I will be talking about inside of this video. It is about the WrestleMania 36 main event. So, what is going to be the main event of WrestleMania 36? Is Fiend still going to be the Universal Champion? Well, this rumor is saying Fiend indeed is going to still be the Universal Champion, and we already have his opponent too. So, we have the match. It looks like, I don't want to say confirmed, but as of right now, this looks like it is the plan. It could always change. So, basically, Roman Reigns is the rumored opponent, and he's currently in a feud with Baron Corbin. Apparently, that feud's kind of just like a placeholder for him. Reigns has been put, down the card a little bit. The reason for that is they didn't want to kind of shove him down people's throats. Now that he's out of the way a little bit, they're thinking maybe we can bring Reigns back up to the top. So, Rumble time, I believe this is the way they're going to do it. It looks like Reigns might be winning the Rumble, and then he'll go on and choose the Fiend as the title he wants to go after, and we'll have Fiend and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship in the main event of WrestleMania 36. I'm not against that. I think that could be pretty good. So if they do it right and everything looks good, yeah. Like Fiend, anything with Fiend's wonderful. Yeah, I think that'd be. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm still kind of trying to wrap my head around this, but I think it would be pretty cool. They just need to build like a really good story around it or whatever. But yeah, so that's, ladies and gentlemen, that is this episode of WWE News and Rumors. That's all I had to talk to you guys about today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. Brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. That is absolutely free. Turn on the weird little belly thing, because it sends your phone notifications to let you know when I upload new videos. And if you want to help support this channel outside of YouTube, there's two ways you can do so. The first one I've already mentioned, is my merchandise store. I have all kinds of awesome stuff on there. If you want some Brandon Hodge merch, definitely check that out. The second way you can support this channel is with SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for anything in the world, literally anything, they have them all. You can use my code and save yourself 20 bucks. The code is just my last name. I am Brandon Hodge, so the code is just Hodge. Enough of promoting, just helps keep the lights on, keeps things rolling here on the channel pretty smoothly. But I'll shut the hell up and let you guys continue on with your day. Tomorrow will be a double upload day, and then don't forget, guys, on Saturday, I'm going to give you guys a tour of my studio, of my WWE collection room. So that will be happening on Saturday, so definitely don't miss that. And then Sunday, I have reactions to Survivor Series. So we just got a full rest of the week and weekend. So definitely look forward to that and come back and check out the videos, guys. But ladies and gentlemen, I will shut up and let you guys continue with your day. Thanks for watching. I'm Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.